गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। आई एम हर्ष पाटीदार। आज की वीडियो में हम देखेंगे कि हम किसी भी कंपनी के डेटा सेट को इजीली पाइथन और जुपिटर नोटबुक की मदद से कैसे क्लीन कर सकते हैं। और इस एग्जांपल में हमने आज लिया है जोमेटो का डेटा, जिसकी आज हम क्लीनिंग करेंगे और उसके एडवांटेज, डिसएडवांटेज और कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज़ के बारे में समझेंगे। तो सबसे पहले हम हमारी लाइब्रेरी इंपोर्ट करेंगे। सबसे पहले नमपाई, पांडा, मेटप्लोटलिब एंड सीबोन। उसके बाद हमारे बैकग्राउंड को डार्क सेट करेंगे जिससे विजुअलाइजेशन अच्छा हो। उसके बाद हम हमारे डेटा सेट को इंपोर्ट करेंगे जो है zomato.csv रीड CSV फंक्शन के थ्रू। फिर हेड फंक्शन को कॉल करेंगे जिससे हमें हमारे स्टार्टिंग की कुछ वैल्यू मिल जाए। नाउ वी कैन स्टार्ट आवर क्लीनिंग। डॉट शेप की मदद से सबसे पहले हम ये देखेंगे कि हमारे डेटा सेट में कितने रोज एंड कॉलम है। Now with the help of column function we can see how many columns are present in our data set. Now we can see that in our data set there are many columns which is unused. So with the help of drop function we can drop some columns. Now again we print our column values. Now we see the description of our data set with the help of description function, and its output is give a value of count, mean, mode, maximum and different types of values. Now we want a more description about our data set. So with the help of info function we find the information about our data set. This info function give us the null value, means how many null values present in our different columns, through which we can clean our data and remove the null value from our data set. After it we can see that there are many duplicate value present in our data set. So with the help of duplicate function we can remove our duplicate value. You can easily see that there are all values are false, so we need to remove all the duplication from each column. Python provides us built-in function which is drop duplicate, which can remove all duplicate values. Now we see that how many null values are present in our dataset with the use of isNF function. You can easily visible that in a rating function there are so many null values present in it. So we need to remove all these null values. After using isNull function we can see that there are no null value present in our dataset. Every null value is cleaned. So now we need to clean separate column, means remove duplication or null value from our separate column. Firstly we remove the duplication from the rating column. With the help of unique function it gives the output of all the unique value which is present in our rate. Now we create a handleIt function which can handle all our unique value, means null, /5 and minus sign. In if condition we can easily see that if our value is equals to null or minus, then we return a null value. Else we can separate or split our value in two terms and store back it to the string, and we return the index of 0 to the value, and after it we return a value as a float. And at the last we can apply this handle to the df rate array, and last line is printing the head value of our dataset, means some starting values of our dataset. Now you can easily see that output there is no unique value is present in our output, means a unique 4.1 is present in our output, which show that there is no unique value present in our output. Now we fill all null value with the mean value of that column, and all value is covered with this mean function. Now we can easily see that in our rate column there is no null value present in it. With the help of isNull function we can print the number of null values. Now drop the null value. You can easily visible that in our output there is no null value, means all the column are 0, means there is no null value present in our data set. Now it is cleared and structured data. In our data set there are many column which name is not satisfied, so we can rename our column name, and I will rename the name of column which is approx cost for 2% and list in type, and at the last printing the value of head, which give are the head value of our dataset. Now again I will use the unique function in the location, so the unique value is given in output screen. Again I will use the unique value in list in city, which give the unique value of list in city in our output screen. We can easily see that in the both of column our values are same, so we need to drop one column. So which value is lesser, we drop that column which is list in city. Now I apply a unique function in the cost to plate column and which give all unique value which is present in our dataset. To handle comma, we make a function handle comma. You can easily see that in this handle comma we have a if and else condition. In if, you can easily see that when we have a comma in our value, we can replace comma with a space, else return the floating value, and apply handle comma in our cost to plate value. In rest type, we use a value count which give the all value of different restaurant which is present in our rest count. Means in the column of rest count we have different types of restaurant which is present at that location. So this function value count return us a value, unique value, not unique, a value which is present in our column that give. Now we want to remove the value which is less than 1000, so it is stored in a rest type less than 1000. To remove lesser value, we create a function which is handle rest type. In this function we see in if condition when our value is equal to the rest type less than 1000, then we return other, else we can return our normal value. And in next line we can easily apply our function and return our value count, which you can easily visible in our output screen. Now we can clean our location column with the help of value count. You can easily see that in the array of a df we put a value count function which return the value of different locations. Now we want to remove the location which is less than 300. So to handle this we can create a next function which function name is handle location. When in the if condition you can see that if a value is location less than 300 we can return other, else we can return value. Now we want to clean our cushion session. So firstly we can print our value count in our output screen. Then we can store the cushion which is less than 100 in our variable cushion less than 100. Then we have all the types of food which is present in our dataset from A to B. In our handle cushion function we have a if condition. In if condition we have value is cushion less than 100, we return easily other, else we can return our value. So our food section is cleared. Now we can process further and put value count on type. So in our output we can easily see that our data is already cleared, so there is no need to cluster this data. Our dataset is completely cleared, there is no need to clean something else. Now we can see our main function which is data analysis and visualization. In it we can plot a different types of graph and visual these graphs based upon the value which is given in output screen. In our visualization part, firstly we can see a visualization of restaurant count at various locations with the help of a df location function. Firstly we print our all location values in our output screen. For location visualization we plot a histoplot. If you want a further description about histoplot, how we can create histoplot, you can see my previous video on histoplot. Its link is given in description box. You can visit it and watch carefully how we can plot our histoplot in detailed video. In output screen, our histogram is successfully created. Now we can study our histogram. Now you can easily see that the most of the restaurant are at location BTM, so it is good to open a new restaurant at location such as Old Airport Road and etc. where there are only few restaurant is present. मतलब जहाँ पे कम रेस्टोरेंट है वहाँ पे और रेस्टोरेंट को ओपन करो. और जहाँ पर पहले से ही ज़्यादा रेस्टोरेंट है वहाँ पर दूसरी न्यू रेस्टोरेंट को ओपन मत करो। Now we can visualize the each restaurant online order facility with the help of same histogram plotation. In our graph, you can easily see that there are maximum number of people who order online as compared to no. Means most of the restaurant is supported online facility with an approx of 30,000. Now we can visualize our book table facility. You can easily see that in graph there are less member or a restaurant who can provide a book facility in our restaurant, which is approx 40,000, which does not provide book value facility. Now we can visualize online order facility versus rating. To compare this both, we can easily put our box plot, and in output screen we can visualize this graph and see the output. Now we can see our interpretation. The restaurant those who are offering online order facility having higher rating, while restaurant does not provide online order facility having highest rating of 4.2. The restaurant those who are offering online facility having average rating of 3.7, which is same in the both case, and the restaurant those who are offering online order facility having lowest rating is 2.8, while restaurant does not offering online order facility have lowest rating 3.1. So we can easily say that since average rating of a restaurant which is providing online or a offline order facility is same. Now we can visualize book table facility versus rating. We can simply plot a same box plot in this case also. You can see that in example or in output screen in easy way. Its interpretation said that average rating of a restaurant offering book table facility is higher as compared to the restaurant does not offering book table facility. So for a profit of restaurant, they should offer book table facility which give plus point to their restaurant. In next case, we can make something unique name. So we can visualize a restaurant offering online facility with location wise. In it, we can simply group two values and open our location online.csv file. At last, we can print our pivot table in output screen. We can visible to all. In output, you can easily compare two value according to your need. Now we can draw our plot graph on our output screen, which is visible to you. Above graph say this the locations such as BTM and etc. Most of the restaurant are offering online order facility, but in the locations such as Electronic City and etc. only few restaurants are offering online order facility. So for the profit, it is beneficial to open new restaurant at this location where there is shortage of online order facility, which increase the restaurant profit, and it also give a high number of customer to that particular location or a restaurant. Now in this case we can visualize the restaurant which offering book table facility with location wise. Group our two value and open our CSV file and simply create our pivot table in output screen for visualization purpose. Now we can draw our plot graph on our output screen for visualization, for easy visualization purpose for our interpretation section. This interpretation says that from above plot we can conclude that all the location the restaurant that are offering book table facility are less as compared to restaurant that does not offer book table facility. So if a person want to open a new restaurant, so he can open new outlet at any of the location and offer book table facility to maximize their profit. Means it is independent of location, means when you provide a book table facility your sales will increase automatically. It does not affected by location. Now we can visualize types of restaurant with its rating. We can simply create a box plot for a visualization purpose, and its interpretation says that Drink pub bar generally receive higher rating compared to cafe and other options. All categories show more variability and have outlets, particularly on a lower end. To improve overall rating, delivery and dine-out service should focus on consistently and quality enhancement, addressing the factor that lead to a lower rating. Means enhance your food quality and increase your restaurant popularity in that particular local area. Now we can visualize types of restaurant with location wise. Same code is applied on it and we can create a pivot table also this in this value. For this Oslo we can create a or plotting a plot for visualization purpose. The above graph give us the information that the delivery options are the most prevalent across locations like Indranagar, lead in a overall establishment count. Means Indranagar is more prevalent for a delivery option. And at the last we can see that the top 10 value of our location. We can group our two value which is location and what, and we can print this value in our output screen. This is also our histogram. In x-axis we can put our location value, in y-axis we can put our value and run this code, and you can easily visible in our output screen. This says this Kolambagada block is the most popular location, followed by Indranagar. Focus marketing and expenditure effort on this top popular area as compared to other. Now we can see our top 10 question voting, means which food is most eatable. We can shape our plot graph in this also. And at the last is interpretation says that North Indian cuisine is the most popular, followed by a North Indian and Chinese. Increased focus on a North Indian cuisine, potentially offering variety of species. Explore combination of North Indian and Chinese element for a new dishes, which increase our customer and also increase our sales to make profit. So we can see that everything about our dataset and data cleaning. So now when companies say that send your output and suggestion, so we cannot send him a direct code. That's why we can create a PDF or that material which can be useful and easy to understand for company. So we can create that PDF file, in which file we can add everything which you can see in our previous video or in previous timeline about graph visualization and interpretation. This PDF give us a catchy impression towards our client. So we go forward and you see that in our first page our objective and aim of our project is given, which is analysis of Zomato data. In it we can only simply paste our output in this PDF, which come in our Jupyter notebook by running a different queries. In this graph you can see the visualization of restaurant count at various locations, and its interpretation said that most of the locations are present in BTM. So open a new restaurant in that place where less number of restaurant is present. Next we can see that visualizing restaurant offering not offered online order and book table facility. Then we can visualizing online order facility with rate and paste in output and interpretation for better experience. Then we can visualize book table facility with rate. Then we visualize types of restaurant versus rating with its interpretation. Then new graph of visualizing restaurant offering online order facility with location wise with the help of bar graph. Then we can visualize types of restaurant with location wise with its output of graph and interpretation. Then we can have a data of top 10 voting location and top 10 question voting. And at the last we can put the complete analysis of customer rating review for restaurant list on a given Zomato dataset, which contain a different factors like in restaurant type, pubs and bar tend to be have higher overall rating compared to other. Location like Indranagar are precision as top location for dining out, which a significant higher number of voting.
And in North India, cuisine is the most popular choice among restaurant. And in additional service, we can see that restaurant with online ordering and table book facility tend to receive higher rating as compared to other. So focus on a on table booking to increase our profit and also enhance our dining experience at pub and bars, which compare less expenditure as compared to other things, and expand and increase your marketing level in a location like Indarnagar and Koramangala 5th block. In North India, increase your priority in a cushion which provide you a benefit in a profit generation, and implement online ordering and table booking facility to improve customer conversion rating plus revenue, and which also decrease your expenditure. So by addressing this all factor, the restaurant can significantly improve their customer satisfaction and overall business performance and profit. So follow this instruction and increase your profit. This all about data science and data analysis and data cleaning. In this whole video we can see how we can clean our data in a simple way. If you like this video, then give a one like and subscribe our channel. Meet you in next video with an amazing fact and something new learning.